Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. Back on October 9th, 2024, Judge Stephen J. Hippler signed an order. It is the pretrial and trial order in the matter styled as Idaho versus Kohberger. And on the 10th of February 2025, the state of Idaho has moved the court for the entry of an order to extend a deadline set forth in that order. The deadline has to do with the disclosure of certain of the state of Idaho's expert witnesses. If you go to the bottom of pages 2 and the top of page 3 of the October 9th order, you will see that there are multiple deadlines that have been set in the case. 2 have already passed. The third is upcoming on February 13th, 2025. This is the mandated deadline for the state of Idaho to disclose their rebuttal to the defense's disclosed expert witnesses for the guilt, also known as the case in chief phase of the trial. If you look next at the case summary page, which is maintained by the Clerk of Court to document all key events in the case, whether they be hearings, whether they be the briefings, motion, response, reply, whether it be orders, you will see at the bottom of page 68 and the top of page 69 that there are 3 notations, 3 filings, all by the state, dealing with the disclosure of their expert witnesses. At the bottom of page 68, you will note motion, and the description that is provided here by the clerk is that this is a motion to extend the state's rebuttal expert deadline, which, per the aforementioned court order, the pretrial and trial order, is February 13th, 2025. That is the deadline that they are seeking to extend, asking the court for permission to move that deadline to provide them with additional time. This document is a public document. We know that because it has the PDF icon next to the word motion. So it will, at some point, hopefully within the next day or 2, appear on the public docket so we can learn more. Hopefully we'll learn what the reason is to extend this deadline, how much time the state is seeking, and other related information and details. At the top of page 69, you will see 2 other documents related to this request for a court order. That is what a motion is, to extend the deadline for the rebuttal experts of the state of Idaho. The first item that appears at the top of page 69, also dated the 10th of February, is the subject document. This is motion to redact or seal newly filed record. Has a little lock and key icon. So that tells us that this is filed under seal, meaning that it will not appear on the public docket. This is described as the affidavit of one of the prosecuting attorneys in this case, specifically the affidavit of Ashley S. as in Sam Jennings. Next, the third item is also dated the 10th of February. This is a public document. It is motion to redact or seal newly filed records, and this is described as the motion to seal Exhibit S as in Sam 1. This is the aforementioned affidavit of Ashley S. Jennings. We know that because it says here, motion to extend state rebuttal expert disclosure deadline, and the only item that is sealed here is the aforementioned affidavit of Ashley S. Jennings. So we will await these 2 items to hit the docket to learn more details as to what they say, and ultimately we await an order from Judge Hippler to determine if he is going to extend this deadline or not. This is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.